All the disrespect before you play, better button check. Button check.
What up, Butt Check fam? Thank you for tuning in once again. It is Monday. We got that full week of checking in buttons, hot ass action over the weekend. Links down below if you want to skip around to a certain subject, but you're not going to want to skip around because it's all going down right now. Hype action, call outs, shots fired, all that good stuff coming up. And why it's coming up, why don't you come on down and subscribe? That makes no sense. Anyway, without further ado, we're about to get into it. Thank you guys for all the love. Everybody that rocked with the infiltration video, I tried to stay as neutral as possible. That video just happened yesterday, so if you guys want to check it out, there's the link somewhere on this channel. But anyway, thank you guys, man, just for the amazing love and helping the channel grow. So without further ado, let's get it. All right, now into the first set of combo breaking buttons that need to be checked. As you may or may not know, Combo Breaker just went down this last weekend. There was a lot of hype action. I'm gonna put the top 8s on the screen. I mean, basically every damn game known to man was playing, right? So everybody was getting down. All I know, I don't know all of them, obviously, but I know off the top of the dome, I think Street Fighter 5, I believe Idom won, right? Yeah, Idom took first place. And then who was second? I think it was Kaba. Kaba's still doing the damn thing. And going on to Tekken 7, Arslan Ash took that damn thing. Y'all know Arslan representing, man. Still holding it down. Man, I know the Cuddlecore actually came in 7th. That's dope. That's what's up, man. I know she's definitely putting in that work and grinding. She's a beast. All right, congratulations to all the weekend winners as well. But Combo Breaker was not without its interesting moments. Matter of fact, Punk the God, right, was very vocal this weekend, basically causing a huge debate, you know, on social media. And it started right here when he posted this, saying, "Never again will I come back to Combo Breaker. This is the shittiest tournament every single year." So obviously, if you make a statement like that, especially during the tournament, you're gonna get some type of reaction, especially from, you know, people that love Combo Breaker. Right here, Rick at the Haru, right? I believe what does he do? I can't remember his exact title. Matter of fact, let's click on it. General Manager of Evo and Event Director at Combo Breaker. So there you have it. He does a lot. He responds saying, "Be happy to sit down and chat about what inspired this tweet so I can look into improving things." Well, that seems like a logical enough response, right? Punk responds right here saying, "Nah, I'm okay. I just rather not attend. Ask the other people who have been complaining about this tournament for years also." This is a roller coaster, you know what I'm saying? And the replies showed as well. I even saw FChamp respond right here saying, "What happened, buddy?" Punk responds saying, "Tournament trash every single year. I've been to this event. Weird shit happens that don't happen anywhere else. And it's not just me. Multiple people have the same problems. So MFers not gonna tell me I'm just complaining." And then, believe it or not, you actually do have people confirming this. You know, from the responses I see, you see right here, Nameless says, "It's not just you either. Some people I know said the stream setups were laggy and the TOs here don't know how to run brackets. I was playing people in an entirely different bracket. How?" And then I even saw other comments posted on the timeline where kind of confirming, I don't know to what extent, but basically saying they've experienced some, I guess, you know, for lack of a better term, technical difficulties, and they weren't really, you know, basically just didn't really like how things were going down. But of course, always on that other side of the fence, you have a lot of people saying, basically, stop being a crybaby. You're only posting this because you're salty. Also, a lot of people got mad because, you know, Rick reached out and said, hey, you know, basically he's over, you know, what did he say, manager over the tournament, offering to, you know, can I get some feedback? And then Punk said no. So because of that, a lot of people looked down on Punk, were like, no, that's not the proper attitude. That's not how adults speak. You know, that's not how adults act. So basically saying like, stop being a baby. So it's interesting, right? Because who's to say what really happened? I mean, I know a lot of people are probably looking at Punk right now and say he has a habit of doing this. He's very vocal if he loses and whatnot, so they're probably chalking it up to that. I noticed he also had an apology right here. He says, "I do want to apologize to Tempest. Nothing was his fault, and I was just salty losing to Combo Break Problems instead of just losing to him." So apparently at some point they were playing, he lost, and he was pissed off because he's saying it was Combo Breaker Problems, not the player. Tempest actually responds as well, saying, "It's all good, at least for me. I just want to play and try to improve. The circumstances were unfortunate." So it looks like they're confirming it right here, right? The circumstances were unfortunate and it does really suck. Hopefully next time we play, nothing like that happens. So I'm curious to know what the hell just happened. But good news, underlying, silver lining, right? Everything is cool. Tempest accepted the apology, acknowledged that there was a problem, which I'm curious to know what it was, but it looks like in the end, everybody, pretty much squashed it. Then I noticed other people saying, well, Punk was actually saying this before the tournament began. So it couldn't be him being just salty. I did notice that comment as well. They were like, no, he's been talking about this tournament before, so we think that this is his honest opinion. I notice he kind of wraps it up right here saying people need to realize Combo Breaker is amazing for casuals or spectators. That's why it gets so much praise, but I promise you most top players don't like coming here because it's the same issues every year. Nothing gets fixed. Damn, that is a lot. That's a lot to say, especially for a major like Combo Breaker, because Combo Breaker is massive, right? I've always seen a lot of praise when it comes to it, but then again, I'm not even gonna front. I've never actually been to Combo Breaker and I'm not a pro. I can only speak from a distance, you know what I'm saying? And also, once again, on the flip side, you have a lot of people, you have pros as well, saying the opposite, saying, well, we love Combo Breaker. We've been coming here for years. We think it's one of the best tournaments. And basically just showing the love. There's other people saying like, thank you for coming out. It was another hit. I think I even noticed RobTv saying that it's one of his favorite tournaments or that he loves it. So like I said, it's a little bit of a give and take. It's interesting to know what really happened, during Tempest and Punk's match. But speaking of Punk, I'm not speaking of Punk, speaking of Rob, speaking of the devil, right? Apparently remember they made videos, Rob made his video, and then I think it was like the West Coast made their video, and they were like, yo, no coast, no kings, all that shit. Apparently it went down here at Combo Breaker. And apparently the West Coast got their ass handed to them. I guess one player, one individual, apparently I think it was just a kid, if I'm not mistaken, that actually just destroyed the team by himself.
Yo, there's something I want to make sure it don't get lost on nobody. All of this shit started because motherfuckers was hating. That's exactly what it was. Motherfuckers was hating. Chris CCH told me to my fucking face that he felt like Jot and fucking Flaquito and all these lame ass niggas could win the CPT Midwest if they was over here, the way that I did last year. They told me that them lame ass, weak ass niggas could actually win the CPT because they was hating on me, sucking my dick. Well, I tell you fucking what, you motherfuckers suck, we better than you, and I don't want to hear nothing else. No more fucking talk. We nicer than all them motherfuckers. Midwest, it's a new motherfucking year. It's a new motherfucking era of Street Fighter, and we better than motherfuckers. Y'all carry, y'all been caught up forever, and you can't fuck with us. And we're gonna talk about it on the next episode of No Neutral. Bye.
Oh. Y'all okay? Anybody get hit by that shot? I saw that shit coming. Listen, Rob said, Midwest, it's a new era. We the best at Street Fighter. Ain't nobody fucking with us. You gotta love it. I mean, what I love was the build-up. Both of them made videos. That's what I think the FGC, man. We need a backstory. You know what I'm saying? This was good. Whether you're talking this shit, I give props to the West Coast for actually creating this, because Rob said it started because they were being haters. They actually did the call out. They were the first ones to make the video. Midwest, Midbest, you know what I'm saying? They responded, and thus we had this beautiful moment. So I'm just glad it happened, and you got to give props to the Midwest. But there it is, one more again. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Today is Monday. If we don't post tomorrow, it'll definitely be the next day. A lot is going on, man. So all in all, I don't really know. I would think, if I'm guessing from a distance, I would say that there was a lot of hype moments at Combo Breaker, as we could tell from Punk and people in his circle, or people that disagree with him, I should say, that were there, said that they had some issues and it was unfortunate. So like I said, I'm interested to know what would happen. I do think Rick and them did the right thing by reaching out to try to say, hey, what can we do to make it better? Because I think that's what you're supposed to do. Matter of fact, the only thing that I really saw that kind of stood out, where I was like, what? Where somebody posted saying they were checking in and the security guard or whoever was at the door didn't even check their bag and just said, do you promise you don't got a weapon? And just kind of laughed. And they were like, yeah, I promise. And then somebody else responded saying, oh yeah, they did that to me too. So usually, let's be real, if it was back in the day, I think we would all think this was a cool security guard and we'd probably just chuckle at it. But in today's climate, I'm not trying to be one of them. I'm really not. I'm not trying to be one of them with a stick up my ass. I'm just saying, in today's climate, with all the serious shit that we have seen in the last few years, hell, especially just recently in the last week or so, we can't be doing that shit. We cannot be doing that shit when so many people are going to an event with backpacks and bags and you don't know what the hell where their mentals at and shit like that. We gotta beef up that security. So like I said, all in all, I wasn't there, just going off the testimony here. I'm not sure if he did that with everybody or if it was just like joking for a period of time and then went back to normal. I'm just saying that if they did, then that's what's up. But all in all, I think just, like I said, in this current climate, we can't be doing that shit. So there it is one more again. Thank you for watching. Definitely let me know how you guys are feeling. Links for everybody featured down below. Check out the content creators, you know, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. And then follow, subscribe, all that good stuff on this channel. All right, I'm done with that bullshit. So anyway, see you guys soon. Love you forever. Peace. Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe. And this comment I had to show because it's probably one of the best ones I've seen. You know, I rock with punk. I love me some punk. You know what I'm saying? But this one, you got to give credit where credit's due. And basically somebody said that he's been maining Karen for so long that he actually became one.